It's truly an honor to speak with you this evening and talk about Dr. Peter Morrell. I had the great pleasure of knowing Peter as he was the founding dean of the School of Education here at Loyola University, Maryland. More importantly, he's a rock star. That's a term that we use in higher education when you go to a conference and you have to go see somebody deliver their paper. And right up until the time of his passing, when he went to AERA, our international education conference, standing room only. But as a rock star, he was also approachable. Either here on campus, working with students from Unite, speaking with pre-tenure faculty members, or coming into my office and sharing some insights about leadership, about the ways forward for urban education. He was always there for me personally and for all members of the School of Education. His impact on Baltimore is well known. He helped start Creative Cities, a charter school, and worked with many people in the community to really critically address the needs in the city as it relates to students and their challenges with the poverty and oppression. He spoke out, and he was not afraid to speak out and let people at all levels know just how important the work of improving urban education is for the citizens and the people of Baltimore and beyond. It was a great pleasure to know Peter, and I miss him dearly. Thank you.
One of the first assignments Dr. Morrell gave us was a paper about someone we knew with a disability and delving into their test scores and different things, and I wrote about my sister, and it helped me realize that I wanted to become a special ed teacher through that project and talking with Dr. Morrell.
My first education class was with Dr. Morrell, and there was a field experience with it, and I was only a freshman, so I didn't have a car on campus and we didn't have transportation, but he drove me every week.
Important takeaways I got from Dr. Morrell was that we should never underestimate the youth in our lives, and that they're much more complex than we give them credit for. This has definitely shaped who I want to be as a teacher and the impact that I want to have on my students.
The first education class that I took at Loyola was with Dr. Morrell, and I was very on the fence of whether or not I would stay in education as a major, but after taking his class, he convinced me that this is what I wanted to do. So.
One thing that I remember about Peter, Dr. Morrell, is how welcoming he was and how easy it was to talk to him. And I can remember always seeing him walking across campus with his usually a hunter green baseball hat, a Loyola baseball hat. And I always thought it was just so refreshing that he was just like a regular person. I mean, if you went to talk to him, he actually put you at ease.
Aside from all the important lessons that Dr. Morrell taught us about children and their backgrounds and how it affects them in the classroom, my favorite memory is when he would bring us Dunkin' Donut munchkins every morning to class.
My favorite memory about Dr. Morrell is he used to always bring Dunkin' munchkins and a box of Joe to every 8 a.m. class, and it's the only 8 a.m. class I ever made, every single one, so I really appreciated that.
So while I only had the pleasure of having Dr. Morrell for one semester, I continue to see his impression on the Loyola School of Ed throughout the faculty, the students, and the graduates that have had him in the past. He was an incredible man, and his legacy will continue to inspire others.
He was very warm, very encouraging, and he is the person who I credit for bringing me here. And he told me in no uncertain terms, I have researched you, I have watched your videos, I have read your writing, and I want you to be at Loyola because we need you here. I will always be grateful for the time that I did have with Dr. Morrell. I wish it was longer. I wish I had more time to learn from him, but the brief time I had with him will always be cherished. He has impacted me as a scholar for the rest of my life, and I'll always be grateful.
And tell me what it is that you see. A world that's full of endless possibilities. And heroes don't look like they used to. They look like you do. Treat each other when the day is done. We are peace.